Winners, butt kickers, champions in life. Vincent Rose and Sam Rose here, the fat killer with H2G Fitness, coming to you behind the wheel of my car. And I hope everyone's having an amazing day today. Sam, do you want to say hi?
Yes.
Say hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Hope everyone's having a blast.
Everyone's having a blast.
I just came from school. And what'd you do at school?
I played.
You played? What did you play?
Balloons.
Play with balloons?
Yes.
That's very cool. All right, buddy. You gonna let Dad talk real quick?
Yes.
All right, cool. Let me do my thing. All right, guys. I don't want to take a whole lot of time with you, but I was asked if I would record this video, so I figured I'd cut the camera on, give Sam some airtime, and roll with you guys a little bit. A buddy of mine wanted me to cover on crash dieting, and this is a big craze that's out there nowadays where a lot of people will starve themselves in order to lose weight fast. And I don't recommend doing this. The number one hindrance to successful fat loss is actually eating too little, not too much. And the reason for that is whenever you start eating low calories, low calories, low calories, low calories, your body will literally go into a state of starvation mode. It will slow down the amount of food that your body actually needs, and it will cause a thing called metabolic adaptation, and it is for survival. If you're on a plane and you crash and you land on an island and you're not finding anything to eat except for coconuts, there's not a lot of nutritional or caloric value to a coconut. However, you start eating these things day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out for about a month waiting to get saved, and you will not die. You will lose a bunch of weight, but you will sustain life. And the reason you'll sustain life is because your body will go into survival mode and again, slow down your metabolism and reduce the amount of calories that you need in order to operate your machine, in other words known as your body. When that happens, now your metabolism is a lot lower than what it used to be. And when that happens, when you get off this island and they save you and you get back to the regular world, right, and you start eating food again, all that weight that you dropped while you were starving eating coconuts on an island is going to come back, and it's going to come back fast. Now, what is the North American equivalent to crashing and landing on an island?
How many schools?
There is 2 days left. Cool?
Yeah.
All right. What is the equivalent to crashing on an island and surviving on coconuts? Crash dieting. What is crash dieting? Doing a cleanse, doing an all juice diet, doing a liquid diet, doing a misinformed, misguided low carb diet, and basically lowering your calories to 1,000 a day or less in order to get all of this weight off. And again, will you get short-term results? Yes, you will. Will you gain all of your weight back? Absolutely. Is it going to make it harder for you to lose weight in the future? Yes, it will. Guys, if you want to lose body fat, it is the easiest thing that you can do whenever it comes to fitness. There's nothing hard about cutting down body fat. All you got to do is figure out what your caloric maintenance level is. We all have a maintenance level of calories, an amount of calories that we should be consuming a day to maintain our body weight where it currently is. And once you know that number, there's little calculators to help you, and there's little things you can do to figure out what this is. You just begin eating in a very mild deficit of calories, and you'll start dropping body weight just fine until you hit a weight loss plateau. Why do weight loss plateaus happen? Because of this whole body going into survival thing. Your metabolism is adaptive. And when you start eating low calories, low calories, low calories, low calories, your metabolism was operating here, but it will slow down and it will come here. And so now you start eating less and you'll start dropping weight, but your metabolism will slow down and it'll start operating here. So you'll drop your calories and you'll start dropping weight, but your metabolism will readjust and it'll start operating here. Your metabolism is adaptive. It is so your body can survive. So whenever there is a surplus of food around you, your body operates just fine. But whenever there's a shortage of food around you, your body will sustain life. That being said, if you want to drop weight and you want it to be long term, Sam, give me a high five. Here are some of the worst things that you can do. Do a cleanse. Do a detox. Do a juice diet. Do a low-carb diet if you don't also increase the fats along with it. Now, if you do a low-carb diet and you do it right, where you're doing low-carb, high-fat, medium, or moderate protein, you're going to be fine because your calories are still high enough that your metabolism stays healthy. But if you do a low-carb, low-fat, moderate protein diet, you're going to hose yourself in the long term. Yo-yo dieting stinks. High five. Yo-yo dieting stinks, and if you drop all this weight and gain it all back, it's disheartening. And what do? You do another crash diet, you drop all this weight, and then you gain it back, and it's disheartening. So what do? Another crash diet, you lose all this weight, and then you gain it back, and it's disheartening. And you do this yo-yo, kind of like what Sam's doing. I'm losing weight, I'm gaining weight, I'm losing weight, I'm gaining weight, I'm losing weight, I'm gaining weight. Sam, thank you for the example. And Sam is what your weight looks like right now. Fat, skinny, fat, skinny, fat, skinny, fat, skinny. Stop the crash dieting, guys. I'm gonna get off of here. Hopefully I hit my point home. If you want to lose body fat, understand that it's an easy thing to do. Understand you don't have to crash diet to do it. And if you need some help along the way, reach out to myself or one of my HTG coaches on the All-Star team, and we'll take care of you. And if you give it a few years, Sam will be able to help you out too, because he's a sponge absorbing all of this stuff, and he's learning the correct way to do fitness as well. I love you guys. Over and out. Vincent and Sam Rose here, the Fat Killer with the Fat Killer Jr. The future is bright. Something good is happening. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Over and out.
Peace.
Peace. You want to push the button?
Yeah.
Peace. Push the button. Push the button. Ah! Push the button.